Anyway, thank you for coming this morning. On behalf of the City Council, it's a pleasure to see you all and conduct our ribbon cutting for the Indian River Drive Main Street project. As you know, this is a project that's been in the hopper some time. There's a bunch of folks I think who have a lot to do with this project. We'll introduce them as we go along, but there's a bunch of dignitaries that just kind of wanted to point out in the audience now. Of course, we have Representative Ralph Koppel, Bruce Barquette, and Fine, Commissioner Joe Fleischer, and then we also have our Mayor Gilmore, Councilmember Dale Simchuk, Councilmember Andrea Coy, and former Councilmember Sal Neglia. So thank you all for being here. Like I said, it's been a project long coming. It's been talked about in various phases, and one of the things that I was really excited about was at the end of the project, I actually looked at a picture in City Hall that was actually in the city manager's suite and thought, hey, that picture looks familiar. And it was a rendition from the early 1990s when Sebastian put together the downtown committee, and it was a watercoloring of kind of what we did here, and it almost duplicated exactly what we did. And so I guess that means that this wasn't original, but we were on the same track, so that's always a good thing. Anyway, for me, I think the purpose of this really goes back to when I first got to Sebastian. There was a bunch of folks who talked about vision and wanting an ambiance, including the council, and wanting to do something with our CRA that created a focal spot for the district. And I think this really does it. It helps the voters. We've made some improvements environmentally. It helps traffic flow, and it brings just really a dignified downtown spot to the place that I think everybody in Sebastian loves, which is our riverfront. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce a few folks who have some words to say, and first is our Mayor, Richard Gilmore.
Thank you, Al. I want to, from the city, welcome all of you here to this beautiful spot, and it really is the focal point now of the Riverfront District. People get a vision of how things can be and turn that into an engineer company, Schulke, Biddle and Stoddard, and they did a wonderful job creating the design of this. The folks that built it did a wonderful job and finished, I believe it was a month almost ahead of time. But the main thing, I think, is this gives a real focal point to Sebastian. When you drive through Sebastian now, there will be a focal point to the Riverfront District. And boating will be safer. We have more parking spots. And I just think it's a wonderful start. And pretty much a start for the working waterfront to come into fruition. We're starting on that. But I would like to have Representative Koppel come up and say some words, because he was instrumental in helping us get this project off the ground. Come on up, Representative Koppel.
Thank you, Mayor, and Al, and to the City Council. I think everyone has done a great job in laying this out. I think most of the City Council, and especially Al Menor, knows that my only concern in the very beginning was the parking. And with the space that you had to work with, it did create some challenges, but you did a great job. It's a beautiful park, it's a great ramp, and it's going to be looked at and enjoyed for a long time, and I just think this is great. My part is actually I have an office in City Hall here, and I'm very appreciative to the North End of the County and the City of Sebastian for allowing me to maintain an office here. We work together very, very closely on many different projects, and it was just one of those things where I was able to work between the city and Fine in order to help, that's what I said, is help make sure that the money was there whenever it was released for another project. So we feel like that this is part of us. We enjoy it, and we're a great group of people here. And so thank you for allowing me to work for you, and this is going to be enjoyed for a long time. But thank you.